Welcome to the DaBestBulls Ranch, and I'm going to go over a super important thing, which is how to pick a perfect puppy. Our 3P rule to how to pick a perfect puppy, and let's get into it right now. Hi, my name is Jason Soares, and welcome to the DaBestBulls Ranch. So when picking a perfect puppy, there's 3 P's that I like to go over, all right? And the 2 most important are the program and the parents, and then lastly, believe it or not, is the actual puppy. So those are the 3 things I like to go over. Now, when going over, and I like to do the first 2, and I find them way more important because they're extremely relative to how the puppy's gonna look, develop, act, everything, which is the program and parents, and then lastly is the puppy. And I don't like to have the puppy carry the most weight because that's the most delusional area where you see a cute puppy, you get emotional about it, they all look very cute, and you're like, oh, it's gonna look amazing, or it's gonna be perfect, whatever, but that's really not what you should be focusing on. So you should be focusing on program and parents. The first P, the program. Now the reason the program carries so much weight is the program is who you're getting it from. What have they done? How's their production been in the past? What's their reputation? All those things are extremely important. For example, if I walk into a restaurant, it's immaculate, everything's clean, organized, all that stuff. I know most likely my food's probably being prepared in a very clean, methodical manner. So it's the same thing, and it goes hand in hand. Like it's like they're making sure that everything's organized, clean, all that stuff. They're probably taking super good care in making sure your food's prepared properly, making sure they're getting the organic ingredients and doing all these things, and they go hand in hand. So the same thing with a program, like what's this person doing? Are they taking good care of their dogs? Are the dogs living well? Because all those things are gonna go hand in hand and consciously and unconsciously to how that program is dealing with your dogs, how much care, how much seriousness, and how much devotion they put into making sure you're getting a healthy dog, making sure you're getting a structured, functional dog. All those things are gonna go into it in a roundabout way, because you know, if they're just throwing your dog in the back room and they don't care about the dog, then they probably don't care about making sure the dog really is healthy, and making sure you're getting what you want and being honest or whatever. So program is huge, 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 because that's what you're gonna base everything else off of. If you don't know the program you're getting the dog from, you might not even actually really know the parents. They might be showing you some fake parents. And now you don't even know the parents you're getting from. And now the puppy you're getting, it could be already have problems, you know? So that's the number 1 criteria. And I do that in order, it's program. Number 2 are the parents. Crazy important. Because at the end of the day, that is the most similar thing to what your puppy's gonna grow into. You're getting a 8-week-old puppy, you're getting a 13-week-old puppy. That age, it's very hard to really tell exactly how they're gonna grow up. And if you see the mom, the dad, and they're what you like, they're gonna be a blend of of mainly the mom, mainly the dad, and most likely a blend of both of them. If you know the parents, you most likely know the grandparents, and you know the great-grandparents, and now you're getting to see all the different lines. You're getting to see, okay, statistically speaking, my puppy looks like this, the mom, dad look like this, the grandparents look like this, all this looks like this. This is what I want. I want this structure, I want this size, I want this health, all these things, and that's what's gonna dictate what your dog is gonna grow up to. Most likely, statistically. I know someone's gonna say, well, I had this dog and the parents are ugly and it grew up amazing. That's great, and I'm happy for you, but normally that's not the case. On top of that, if you care about producing puppies in the future, if you get a dog from a mom and dad, let's just go to mom and dad. Dad's amazing, mom's not so good, and your puppy turns out amazing, your puppy still has that mom DNA and most likely is going to produce puppies that look like the mom and the dad and a mix and who you bred your dog to. So if you have let's say ugly, whatever you want to say, dogs in your dog's pedigree, and the closer they are to the top of the big pedigree, the worse, then most likely your dog is gonna show that weakness in their puppies, in their production. So that's very important. Now, if you're just looking for the pet, that's not something you have to worry about. But still, if mom is not what you want to look like, then I probably would go away from that and pick with 2 parents and grandparents and great-grandparents of the dogs that you want your dog to emulate. That's gonna be the closest thing. And lastly, step 3 of how to pick a perfect puppy is the puppy. Puppy has to, have the look you want. And if you're experienced at looking at looking at the parents and stuff, you'll be able to see a little bit of it. But is the puppy what you want? Does the puppy move well? Does the puppy is the puppy coming with a health guarantee? Is the puppy? I mean, if you're just getting for just a pet, whatever, and you want a certain color, is the color you want? You know, me personally, I don't really care about color. It's all structure, health, functionality, then color. But you know, when you're getting a pet, you want it to be exactly what you want it to be. This sort of right here is the definition of all three, which is program, parents, puppy. I know this is just a puppy, but like you can look. These are 4 puppies from the same litter. It's the whole litter of 4 puppies. Every single one of them is amazing. Now, why is that? The program is great. The parents are amazing, and then that transfers right into the puppies being amazing. And this really is 4 years of work right here. This is not a one breeding kind of thing. This is my production, bred to my production, and producing things like this. Very structured up, healthy looking puppies. Parents are crazy functional, amazing tempered dogs. Fury's the dad of this litter right here. And we got a whole litter of just, I mean, what I like in the English Bulldog puppies, and small, compact, roped up, big-headed. These are all males except this girl right here, female. And this really is, in my opinion, these are perfect puppies. And this is the definition of hitting all 3 aspects. And this is what happens when you hit all 3 aspects, because you're going to get good-tempered, healthy, good-looking dogs because of the program, because of the parents, and because now we got the puppies, you know? But it would be one thing just to see one puppy and be like, oh, this girl's amazing, you know? But then if you don't see the parents, you don't see the program, you don't really know how she's going to look. But based off her parents, based off prior production, based off off everything, based off how she looks, she's just set for, you know, for stardom, for looking amazing, you know, because I'm not just taking into account that she looks great, he looks great. Also, this is an example of what I said before, that just because you have a good-looking dog, if it comes from a weak mom, weak dad, or weak grandparents ever, you'll have inconsistencies. This is the exact opposite of that. This is having a good mom, a good dad, good grandpa, good grandma, good great-grandma, it's having a consistent line, and therefore you get 4 puppies that are consistent. Every single one of these puppies is consistent looking, and it's not one, like one's a fluke good looking, one's horrible. You have just straight consistency, and this is what it's about. And these guys are awesome. They're 6.5 weeks old, and they'll be going to their new home soon. But this is a lilac tri-merle, blue tri-merle, blue tri, lilac tri-merle. This is honestly the nicest lilac tri-merle color I've ever seen, or the nicest color I've ever seen. Fury just produces it, and it's amazing. And if you want, you know, whether you want for breeding, pet, whatever, these puppies are amazing. They're coming from Fury and Lady. Both of them crazy nice tempered. Both of them athletic, jump, move, breathe good, health tested. Even though, like I said before, I'm a semi-hater of health testing. I still think you should health test, but it doesn't mean that the dog's healthy, you know. But these dogs are, you know. And statistically speaking, not a guarantee, statistically speaking, every single one of these should grow up great. Every single one should be healthy. Every single one should be functional, you know. But and that's the only way that you can make sure you get what you want statistically, and that's the best chance to get what you want. Thank you for watching the Best Bulls Ranch episode, How to Pick a Perfect Puppy, the 3 Ps. It's a huge topic, extremely important, and I really think if you follow the 3P rule, it's going to help you so much on picking a perfect puppy, and it's going to help everyone so much on just understanding how to make a perfect puppy. All these things, you know, go hand in hand in the reverse factor as well too. But thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, make sure you comment down below. Make sure you click the bell and subscribe. And if you want to write me directly, you can write me on my email, DaBestBulls@gmail.com. You can privately message me on TikTok or Instagram. Instagram is The Best Bulls Ranch, TikTok The Best Bulls. Thank you so much. Have a great day.